What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space, and welcome back to yet another dreary day in the zone. It is always raining here. I don't know if that's a byproduct of what's happened, or just the fact that it is that dreary. But hey, where are we at? As you guys will know, if you watched the end of the last episode, it kind of finished clearing up this area, collecting anything that might be useful together. And now we have our last few bits we need to do before we get over to Yantar. Go and see what the scientists are up to down here, which should be pretty cool. Definitely they're going to have some good equipment for us. But we have Kruglov to talk to, and I need to go and find this family rifle first. I kind of forgot about it last time, but a bit of me is hoping that it's down here, the place we didn't go into. So, short of hanging around for any longer, let's go find out. More bodies, always welcome. Hey, night vision. You got anti-rads and grenades, sure. Oh, this looks fun. There's me bolts. Well, we're clearly not going that way. So what are we, over the top of the Jeep, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Something over there. It looks like an artifact. A little glow in the middle. I don't know why my vision's going dark at times either. This all seems safe enough. Obviously there's more there. How do I get at that little... There's definitely an artifact over there. How do I get to you? No, not in a very safe manner by the looks of things. You see what I mean? I don't know what it is, but there's something there. Very safe. Alright, let's try going around the backside. Maybe that'll work. Doesn't help that my inventory is still pretty loaded up because of this stupid gun and the fact that, yeah, I'm carrying 10 kilograms of fuel around with us as well. The idea was that once we get to Yantar, I may well find a vehicle, and having done so, be able to run this stuff back and forwards. Sorry, wow, that's loud. Be able to run this stuff back and forwards a bit more safely. There's a body over there. Oh, that did not end well for you, did it, friend? What's... You can't just set off stuff behind me when I'm not doing anything. Oh, that's how we get. We jump onto the nose of that truck and get along the top. Alright, on the way out then. I can jump this, right? Sort of, and then I get stuck. Please tell me I can get back out of here. This lack of stamina is a bit of a problem. Do we have an energy drink? We do have an energy drink. Let me drink it. Alright, that's better. Hello, friend. Ooh, we had a box of stuff as well. Alright, what do you got? Hello. Crowbar. Simple heavy crowbar, which used to belong to a foreigner called Freeman. Oh, really? Oh, really, did it? The handle is stamped manufactured in Black Mesa, New Mexico, USA. Okay. Wow. Okay, one of the most evocative pieces of music in gaming history, I think. Think we might be using that. Yeah, baby. I don't know if this is going to be any good, but I'll take it. Okay, that's not a good sign. Oh, that is, though. Looking sexy rounds. I'll fill us up, but what was that? That was... I think it was these ones. 9x39 AP rounds, maybe? Either way, I'll take it. Thank you, Mr. Freeman. Oh, actually, it doesn't say he was Mr. Freeman. It said it used to belong to Mr. Freeman. You got anything back here, do you think? Evidently, this is all about walking on top of the vehicles. Something in the box, perhaps. Hello? Is this a family rifle? It is. Oh, wow. That's weird. Clearly a custom-made hunting shotgun. The barrels have been rifled, which had a good impact on accuracy and flight trajectory. Also comes with a non-detachable scope. People were saying in comments they've been using this quite a bit, and yeah, maybe I can see why. That's pretty cool in a kind of weird fashion. No, don't load it. Don't need it loaded. Do mean that we're carrying way too much. I might put a straw poll up with this episode and just be like, okay guys, what do you think? Do I actually up the weight limit a little bit to enable my full hoarding mentality, or do we give up? Is there anything? This just looks like death down the end here. No, there's nothing around the corner. I'm getting out here. Nope, 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 not doing that. Get me the hell away. Alright, so let's try and get onto the bonnet of that car then. I need to wait for my stamina to recharge again, otherwise I won't make the jump. I need to ditch some of these weapons when we get upstairs, I think. This is a bit... Although, saying that, the next stop is Yantar. Our next location is a vendor, so... That scientific base, obviously, it's going to have changes from the main game, but it does have... Or in the main game, it is a trading location, so... In theory, we actually want to keep this stuff on us. Right. Yeah, there's definitely something down there, but if I get down there, am I going to be able to get back out again? I don't think I am. I'm not even 100% certain that that is an artifact. And even if it is, yeah, I don't think I can get back out of there. Look, there's just lightning and sparks everywhere. How would you even move once you picked it up? You wouldn't. You'd kill yourself. No, not doing that, Stalker. Not playing that game. Might come back for you one day. Not now. Oh, wow. The sun's starting to come out. It's still raining, but I take it back. It's a bit less dreary. So let's go and drop some of this. In fact, no, let's not go and drop some of this stuff off. Let's take it with us. There's another stash location on our way out of this area. So when I was stashing things up, I didn't keep it all in one place because I realised about halfway through. We got one stash sort of about where I am now. In that, yeah, it's up here in that little box where we found the good ammo. But there's another one I put on the way out towards Yantar. So it's about here in that funny courtyard where we fought at the end of last episode. There was another box, and I figured that one is actually quite close to... I think it's here, actually. That one's quite close to the road that's leading out, so maybe we can get a vehicle there. We'll have to find out. For now, Kuglov, or whatever his name is. Yo, dude. Let's do it.
I'm begging you. We were returning from Yantar when the Mercs shut down our helicopter.
Yeah, I know, I was there.
I heard that they are looking for information, but I know they will kill us.
Okay, let's go.
Whatever you say, Mark One. If you go first, then I'll follow you. I'm a fighter. You'd better be on the ground yourself.
Sure, do we want to buy his massively expensive medkit? Probably not. We could probably survive. We've got one army medkit on us. We can survive until we get there. Hey, didn't you say you'll follow me? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. This is not what following me looks like, friend. Not 100% sold on this. I heard you. We have company, dude. We have company. And you're quite quick. You want to hold up a second? For someone that I'm supposed to be leading, you are really going quite quickly.
Mark One, stop them.
Okay. Are you sure they're following us? Just not buying it, mate. I'm not buying it. They're not following us. It's a giveaway. I can't hear anything. And with these guys, you would. Hello? Enemies that's supposed to be following us. Are you there? Yes. Yes, one of them is there. Any more for any more? Maybe down the other side? There's only really two ways from that direction in here. So following us, they'd have to sort of come down from this side somehow? All of a sudden, no noise, no banditos sneaking up, nothing. Oh, all of a sudden, a phone that wasn't muted. Sorry. Oops. It's almost like I've never done this before, except 3 years. Okay, so the deal is here. When they say following, what they mean is go back and get them. I think is the idea. Where are you, friends? Anybody? Anybody for anything? No? Really? Sure. I suppose I do kind of want to find out what he had on him. Still can't hear anybody. There's his corpse. Wait, what's this rubbish? Get out of it. Oh no, not the med kit. That was not what I meant to do. The two buttons are right next to each other and they're the brackets, and when I get back to the game I can never remember which way round they go. Where are we? Holy shit. I'm going to shoot you in the arm, and you're going to ignore me. Did I get him? It looks like it did. Dags. Dags. What on earth? Oh, hello. Well, that guy's not the most attentive. It's nice to jump one of them like that for once in a while, rather than them doing it to me. Thankfully, we've got loads of ammo for this gun, so that shouldn't be too much of a concern. I can continue to spray and pray like an idiot. Alright. So aside from using the army med kit, we've done okay here. Pick up the energy drink as well. I'm not seeing any more, or hearing any more, but these guys were super quiet. Where are you hiding, Gits? More bandages, again. Kinda welcome. Maybe it was only 3 of them. Definitely hear that dog again. No, definitely not. Oh, that's a grenade. Definitely didn't get all of them. Where are you, you git? Hide at the back and then grenade me when I'm least expecting it. Hello. Wow, they are spongy at times. What's that guy whining about? This constant healing we've got is amazing. I'd be screwed without that. Hurry up before anyone gets to you. The one that ran off. Not me, you. Why does it also look like he's no longer in the place where I left him? This guy's got a death wish. He has got a death wish. I mean, he did have an AK as well, but... It's like, escort me out. But I'm not going to wait for you or do anything other than run away when the enemies come. Cheers, bro. Very helpful. You had me concerned there for a sec, my friend. So yeah, the other stash is in this, because it's quite close to this entry-exit area. I'm actually going to keep everything honest, just on the basis that the scientists might buy it off of us. Could be handy. And yeah, the exit down to Yantar is along here, so you can see how, if I can get my hands on a vehicle, that's going to be a much better location than the other one, which we just can't get a car anywhere near. Oh god. He just stole my gun! Dogs can't steal my gun! What? Sorry, what? You're immune to me shooting you in the face with it, and then you pull my gun out of my hands with your teeth? I am not convinced by that, friend. A load of trash. Dog pulling my gun out of my hands. That does seem to be the problem with that sniper I quite like, is at close range. I don't know if it's actually intentionally modelling some sort of effect that the gun would have, or whether it's just a bit arbitrary, but it doesn't seem to do very well on targets that are close to it. It does great on targets that are miles away, as you've seen, but on targets that end up close, it seems to miss a lot. He says, maybe these dogs are just bullet sponges. Yeah. I'm not buying this spaz thing either, guys. Everyone's saying, get the spaz. Do you see how long it takes to reload this thing? 1 shell at a time. When the Saiga's got a clip. Like an actual magazine that you just go, kunk, kunk, done. And is also an automatic shotgun. Yes, I think in future we'll be going for the Saiga and not this lump. I think the Saiga has more options as far as rounds are concerned as well. Right, am I going to get lumped by another one of the crazy... I think those ones are supposed to be cats rather than dags, but whatever. They're all equally annoying. and seem to just randomly spawn if you hang around too long in this. I don't think they did originally, but now if you hang around too long, then you're screwed. Drunk programmer, I need to gain access to the internet. Is there any at the bar, or do I have to trail Sidrovic?
We'd better split up and go one by one. That will give us a better chance to survive. You go first, and when I see you have reached the end of the tunnel, I'll follow.
Oh, you're very
Beware
kind.
of the fire traps, and look out for hot air distortions.
Fire traps, hot air distortions. Well, I'm going to buy your med kit, because we don't have any now. Thanks for the advice. The suit will protect me, but you better avoid it. Okay, if you say so. It's very convenient, aka I don't need to worry about passing through there safely because I'm an NPC, but you do. Let's go with some of this for this one. So what the hell is going on in here? Oop, that is a person. Should we try the big... No, let's not try the big rifle. Let's save that. Hello. Looks like a zombie. Zombie! There's an artifact there as well, isn't there? Yes, there is. Okay. So what is the deal here? I see. And this side as well? No, there's a space through there. Okay, this is looking okay. Sort of fine round that side. Not fine round that side. Roger. Yeah, this is all good. Anything in the box? No. When you say burner anomaly, they literally just mean the hallway is on fire. Deal with it. I kind of want your loot, my friend. Did you have loot for me? He had upgraded rounds, no less. I'm not sure I can be bothered to actually get... Right, here we go. Oh, man, I'm not sure I can be bothered to actually get the gun and everything off his corpse, but sawn off Toz. Interesting there. Okay, how do I get this without killing myself? Aha! Can't take it all drop something yet, like the sawn off Toz that I don't want. I just want the artifact, thank you. Might as well grab whatever you're looking at. He's not carrying anything interesting either. Okay, so what do we get? Looked really cool. Radiation minus 15, endurance minus 24. Oh, that's a bit... That's a bit of an odd one. It's not very good, which is a bit of a shame. Oh well. Are we alright round here? The actual shadow for you throwing your bolts isn't bad. Yeah. Okay, looking alright. Let's make it round. Anything here? Still... just a trap? Make you think you've got out safely and then jump you? No, it seems alright. You think that guy is going to come and catch us up now? I'm over, dude. Oh, he's coming. He's a-coming. Quick save. Maybe change to this, just in case something comes up close. This gun seems to be great for fighting humans, not so great for fighting muties. Where are we off to, bro? Is this it? Oh! What are you shooting at? Oh, I see. I should let him deal with those, really, shouldn't I? He can waste his ammo rather than me. There's clearly more of them down there. It's Invisi-Z. Invisi-Z. Zoop. I love how he's absolutely 100% gunning for me. Oh, hang on. I forgot. Oh, he's not dead. I see. You're just terrible. Get crowbarred, friend. Get crowbarred. Is he still not dead? There we go. Now he's dead. There's loads of them. And this guy's really not very good at shooting them. I'm slightly concerned that he'll shoot me. What the hell? I'm sorry, what? The crowbar insta-kills zombies. The crowbar insta-kills zombies. I'm quite pleased with this. Damn right, son. I'm gonna crowbar you in the face.
Thank you for your help.
Phew, have we really made it safely at last?
Flash drive. These are the results of our last expedition. I'm sure Barkeep will pay you well for this stuff.
Barkeep will buy his drive.
If
That
you come
seems,
to our mobile lab in Yantar, we'll give you a real scientist suit.
nice. I'll take a real scientist suit. Sure, any day. You didn't have anything worth trading, did you? So instead, what have we got in this place? This doesn't... Yeah, we're not actually in Yantar yet, are we? We haven't actually left the wild territory. Oh, hopefully there's nothing more that's just going to jump me as I run around this edge, because somewhere around here should be the jump to the next zone. What's that? It's a tree trunk. Well spotted, Wasted. You've got it. Nicely done. Plenty ammo. Section up there, and everything is quiet. Everything quiet and sunny. Very unusual. Oh, I'll have a little sip because it's hot as hell today. And of course, windows have to be shut and so on. So it does tend to get a little bit toasty in here during recordings. Ooh. Exciting. I'm not going to be able to get back there to actually get to that vehicle, are we? Not with where it spawned us in. So that's quite a large jet helicopter. We will all agree that what we have here is a fairly large chopper. So how big is that one supposed to be, given it's further away as well? It's almost like they've taken this one, and in order to make that one, they just scaled the model up a bit. And went, yeah, it'll be fine. All the doors and windows are a bit massive, but hey. I guess, ooh, there's some sort of dam over there? Looks like it. Satellite dishes up on the top, and then... Is that Rostock Factory? I think Rostock Factory is in Yantar. I think that's the point. I might be wrong, but I think that's where it is. Dead body is missing. I'm sure to have murdered... Oh, I see. I'm sure to have murdered 4 of them, but there are only 3 bodies. The detectors locate only 3 bodies also. Who took it, I wonder? Good question. Hey, scientists. Scientists and zombies. I see you, zombie. Really? He is not alone. Uh-huh. Any more for any more. He's having a little spaz on the floor there. That voice didn't sound like the voice of someone spazzing on the floor, did it? That sounds like the voice of the third Z. Stop that, please. No. Stop it, please. Ah! Who's shooting shotguns at me? There's one over here as well. Oh, hello. I don't think Stefan Ice Axe was me somehow. That might have been someone else, but there's definitely one off in this direction too. Another one with a shotty. Whereabouts? Ah. Hello. The one that's just going to flop around on the floor. Ah, is that the noise of someone starting power equipment outside?
Can I see?
Talk? I'll talk. I'll talk. With me crowbar. Well, that looks interesting. Take your upgraded rounds as well. Quick save and find out what on earth is over here. It's the sort of place where I'm going to run into something that's going to kill me, of course, but that looks interesting. Yeah. The skulls are not a wonderful sign, if I'm honest. Fine then. Let's go have a look. This also does not seem to be a particularly good location for that sort of weapon. And give me a moment. I'm going to pause this and go and shut the other window. Somehow there is always a guy gardening with something that's loud when I come to record. I don't know how it works like that, but it's every time. Walk into the light. Save the game first. Don't use your grenade launcher. We actually had some grenades, didn't we? What is this rubbish? Oh. Kind of watching my rad meter. Oh, don't do that, Roger. So far, nothing too weird. What on earth? Where are we? Okay. Hey! In Zombie Town, apparently. What is this place? Does not look particularly safe or cool. Hey, friend. Get some crowbar. Okay. Apparently it's less scary than it appears, but I don't see the point. I think this was where that first zombie we shot came from. But what's it all about? Why is there a foggy pit? Oh, hello. I am wandering around this foggy pit a little bit too blasé. Not really checking myself properly. Anything in the bus? Of course not. Why would there be anything in the bus? It's only there. In fact, there doesn't seem to be anything in this spooky pit at all. It's just a spooky pit. Well, wonderful. Yes, legit spooky pit with nothing in it. A car we can drive, maybe? Doesn't look like one we can drive. No, it's got a bush in it. Hello. Got cash in it as well. An empty cache. Everyone's favourite kind. Right, well then. That was somewhat uneventful. I guess let's go back. Ooh, there's a stash on the map that direction. Probably one for later. Moving on out. I don't quite understand why the tunnel had the whole look into the light thing halfway down it. Seems a bit unnecessary, but fine. Weirdness in the zone. We're all kind of used to that. Zombies. Spaz? Try the hunting shotgun. I quite clearly angered some people doing that. I have no idea where they are. Up here, perhaps? But they're angry. This gun could be quite cool. That's the noise of cat dags. I don't like cat dags. They kill me far too quickly. Part of the problem is our armor's junk. We have no armor protection at all. Let us make our way to the scientists and maybe pick up something to help out with that. Someone in the comments said something about there being a garage around here with a car in it. Aha! I spy with my little eye a garage around here with a car in it. I think that's where the dog is as well. Yeah, it is. Just randomly beating up on the vehicle. Oh no, he's killed someone. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, so he actually killed a dude over here. That could work out beneficial. Was it a friendly dude? No, it looks like it was a zombie. Yeah. Haha, military vehicle, no less. That's not the right end. Oh yes, now I remember. Tab is not actually the button, even though it says tab is the button. This is the button. So we could just lob stuff in there if we want to carry it around. That's going to work out pretty nicely. Let's get a save. There's a couple of random boxes around. And this is why, by the way, all those people complaining at why am I carrying the fuel around. all of a sudden... Oh, it's actually got a full thing of fuel. Okay, well, that doesn't work quite so well. But this was the plan, was to always have some fuel for the next vehicle we found so that we could use that to get out, basically. Start making our journeys a little quicker and a little easier. Right, let's go in and say hello to our new friends. Oh, good, snorks. Haven't come across those yet, but they're fun. They do a lot of jumping around, and as you can see, they crawl quite hard, so they're quite hard to hit. Oh, didn't particularly mean to get my gun out.
I'm not going anywhere alone.
I'm begging you, please do it. We all depend on it.
Stop pushing me around. I can't help but feel that who's going to end up doing it is me. You can't go through any of these doors, so... yeah. Oi. What you got? Thank you, marked one, right? You have saved my colleague Krukov, and in gratitude I would like to present you with one of our protective suits. A very handy thing, you know. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got. So we've got another one of these, but unlike the one we're carrying, which is almost completely useless. Look, plus 0. 74, 18, 90, 70, 93, 20, 27. Look at this. Look how much better that suit is. Of course, he won't buy the old one off me. In fact, he won't buy either of them off me. But he will buy the hunting shotgun, just so that you can sell it by mistake. Nice. How much will you give us for the fireball? 5,000. Ooh, hello. Alright, let's have a look at what artifacts we're actually using. So, we can sell the fireball, 2 slugs, a slime, a goldfish, and 2 thorn. Okay. What else you got? Do you need any materials for your research? You know, perhaps I do. I know perfectly well that the research centre, which is located outside the perimeter and conducts extensive research in different areas, has exhausted its research materials. The centre is using all possible means to obtain objects from the anomalous zone. You've been asking our modest research lab for help. Let's do this. You come here from time to time and I will tell you what it is needed. When you've gathered these samples, simply return them at your first opportunity. Does this suit you? It's possible to get the required list remotely. Yes, of course. List of required samples are sent to me after each mission. At the same time, I will pass it on to you. Okay. So is there a special order for me? There's a special order for slugs. Let's have a look at what we got in stock from this list. Yeah, you get extra cash by the looks of things. What happens if I make it 2? Do I get paid for both? Do you think? I'm going to have to try this. I don't know how much money we got. No, it does give us both. Nice. That's pretty cool. Do you do repairs by any chance? I've got enough tools. Only a cobby. Okay. Our sniper is not actually that expensive to repair. And let's repair that as well, but not worry about the spaz. Okay, he's got jobs. Transmute. What the hell is a... Indeed, I know the... And I manipulate artifacts and transmutes from time to time. It's a very expensive process. Very rare and expensive to be considered toys. Certainly create... What on earth is this? Sky greatly increases the muscle tone of the bearer, boosting tear, rupture, and hit resistance of the tissues. It's highly radioactive, though, and you combine Night Star, Moonlight, and Battery for it. This is pretty cool. So you can make, like, custom artifacts somehow. That's pretty awesome. Fair play. That does make me think, you know, this is all like different types of artifacts, so maybe I do want to be holding on to these rather than selling too many of them. Although I don't see slugs showing up in here. These all look like much more rare gravies, but... So we could sell the slime, the fireball, one of the goldfishes, both slugs wherever they are. Why am I blind? Did we already sell them? No, I traded them off for, of course, doll. And a couple of thorns, if I remember rightly. 22,000. Sweet. And what are they at? I haven't even looked at this side yet. Okay, so we got detectors. Search for 67k. What? All known artifacts can be detected. Also cables, wireless communication to stream coordinates and nearby anomalies via GPS. What? Scout, radar, and LED display to show direction and distance. These just have an arrow, like, kind of pointing and blip. Night vision device. Don't really need that because we got it in the suit. Thermal vision. Might be one to pick up later down the line. And then you got bioradar firmware. What is bioradar firmware? What is a bioradar? M62 cartridges, probably 62 Gauss rifle. Okay, this guy has got some quite late game items by the looks of things. None of which I think we really want yet, because we're not going to be able to afford that. Yeah, we just can't afford it. And even then, I think that probably is a bad plan. What are these? GPS beacons. Oh yeah, someone mentioned these. You can actually use them to mark where your stashes are. Okay, so you sell loads and loads and loads of really cool stuff that we kind of can't afford, and I can't really decide on. Is there a box here I can keep stuff in?
Ну чё тебе?
They're not a stash box. Ugh. Freaky doors. Not a stash box? Alright, crook off.
Wow, Marked One. It's about time you got through to us.
Yeah, I've talked to him. Zone mutants. What an interesting about the zone? What would you like to know? Age of the zone. Whoa. No, Mark 1, in principle it's not possible. There are theories because we can't have a lot of inconsistencies that otherwise could not be explained. There is one theory that the zone has always been there, just hidden as if asleep. While certain events such as the Chernobyl disaster did not wake it up, it just moved to an active state. There are reports that long before the disaster, abnormal events occurred sometimes, but they were largely attributed to witnesses suffering mental illness, self-hypnosis or hallucinations. You know, the standard reasons. Now all these events are lined up in a rather slender chain that leads us to the current state of the zone. Well, no, it does it. What did you see? Tell me. I mean, nothing special, just everyday items. I need to check it out first. No, you've been coming out with weird-ass dreams, mate. About the hour of horror. Okay, listen. Regarding the zone, it is appropriate to say that periods of relative stability are followed by short phases of instability, blowouts. Phases of instability are notable for swaps of anomalies, emergence of artifacts, and strong changes in monsters' activity. Sometimes these phases are followed by changes in global psionic fields, resulting in local emissions, the so-called psi surges, also known as horror time. During these psi surges, a number of unstable, short-living phantasms and floating anomalies may be observed. Psi surges cause stalkers to suffer vertigo, severe headache, and hallucinations. The most of the horror time generated establishments disappear without trace as soon as the psi surge is over. Are mobile anomalies also unstable? That's right, the floating anomalies are formed when the old anomalies are replaced with new ones. It means that floating anomalies are intermediate phase between two stable allocations of the ordinary anomalies, which is why floating anomalies are unstable as well and mostly disappear by the end of psi surges. Where do the phantas come from? Psi fields and blah blah blah. Yes, lots of stuff there that's quite confusing. We didn't have any medkits, did we? We've got one medkit. Does this guy sell medkits? I know he sold like really expensive yellow ones. Do you sell like less expensive not yellow ones, Mr. Freaky Man? You sell 5. Wow, super cheap. Thank you. How much are these then? Even these are really cheap. Holy shit. Like to the point where I might have to stash up on these at some point. For the money, that really isn't very much for one that like also includes removes radiation. Healing wounds, all sorts, yeah. Specifically made for the zone. Alright, what do you want, Fen? Hello. Brother, are you following me? I don't think so. What have we got? No, I wasn't following you. You got nothing interesting. I don't understand. You're not. I just realised it. Good job. Monkey protection, I'm expedition guard, or rather the former guard. Worse, but it's not your problem. Listen, I'm looking for a stalker named Radio Man. He came here about 2 weeks ago. Yes, he came here. He was very smart and a real master with military equipment. You won't find him. Nice. What happened? Did you meet his end? Scientists organised an expedition to explore new anomalies. It was led by a postgraduate student named S.T.A.L.K.E.R and consisted of a security group of 4 people, the captain and 3 soldiers, of which I was one, and a freelance stalker as an assistant. The research area is not far from the bunker, on the approaches to the plant. In general, we arrived, spread some scientific gizmos, and then the graduate student began to explore. The day passed, all was quiet, we had stopped a couple of snorks. The next morning, the trouble began. The commander sent me to a small road to scout the terrain. S.T.A.L.K.E.R had just started his studies, all the equipment was prepared. While the others guarded him, I had to explore the area and scare off any zombies that I saw coming out of the plant. I was on patrol when suddenly something happened in the camp, and then I heard the screams. I rushed there. It took less than a minute, but saw nothing. The scientist, my commander, and his comrades had disappeared. There was no blood, no spent cartridges, nothing. Then I went to pieces. So it was. The men were gone in a moment. The zone had swallowed them up. I've heard such stories from stalkers before. Radio man disappeared too? Yes, together with them. So what is it? Did you look for them? Was there all day searching. On the whole, I searched both in the marshes and at the plant, as much as the radiation would allow. There were nothing and no one. Now I face a court-martial and prison because I'm under suspicion. I'm done for. Yeah, let's go looking. We got to lose. Show me the place, dude. We can sort this out. It's not that bad, man. We got this covered. You with me now, the marked one. The marked one. Who's got a really silly hunting rifle. That looks more like it. He's got a much better gun and armor that's like in one piece. It's gonna be amazing. So where are we headed? Seems pretty quiet out here for now. Might just take a save. I think I just heard someone shooting as I did that. Although it sounded like someone shooting a Vintorez. Yeah, that super quiet sort of pop that they have. I hope they don't have Vintorez. That would be quite unpleasant. Probably not quite as nice as my... What am I using here even? I can't remember what this gun is. Oh yes, it's a SIG. It's the 551. I like the fact that you've clearly got the sparkling of radiation coming on the screen at times, and I've got so much anti-radiation stuff that it just doesn't do anything. So this is it, is it? This is where we're going. What's it? Ugh. Danger. Don't kick the box. Okay, so we got lots of whatever these things are kicking around that I can push around for some reason, but can't interact with. What have we got here? Going deeper underground? No. Oh. Just a cache with nothing in it. This is clearly the fire, so what are we doing here then, friend? Put your gun away. Okay, yep, I got you. It happened here. Yeah, that's the radio near the container with the instruments. Everything is still in place, except the people. Let's examine everything once again. By the way, do you suspect that someone outside the zone may be involved? Someone more specific? Mercenaries, for example. Maybe they wanted the scientist or your commander. Do you suggest we search for traces of kidnapping? If it's true, then the kidnappers had the highest level of training because everything happened so fast. I can't imagine that happening. Okay, it's better that we search again. Okay. Where are we going, friend? You're clearly on the sneak. In before he just wanders this direction and straight into whatever that is. Do you have a plan? Do you even have a plan? I do. I have a plan to change to a weapon more appropriate for that noise. Sneaky, sneaky. I tell you verily, the blowout will begin in about 2 minutes. I hope not. Damn it, are you sure? The info has not been confirmed. Heck, I almost spit my lungs out running to the cover. Okay, so maybe on the radio sometimes they BS each other about when the emissions are coming. Fairly funky. Oh, what have you found? Clearly found something. Was that a zombie up there?
Если хочешь говорить, убери волыну.
Hey, think so? I think I found something. A piece of paper with some writing. It got wet from the rain. Almost everything is washed away. I'll try to decipher it. Maybe it's just rubbish. No, wait, give me time. Okay. We're going to get attacked while he does this. And we might have been supposed to have been attacked over that wall and that zombie just fell off. I can hear him sort of wandering around back there. Maybe he's just walking into the wall repeatedly trying to get through. Oh, hello. I suspect that zombie was supposed to be more of a threat at this point. Well, how did you go? I think I know what it is. It's a page from our commander's notebook. Those are coordinates of a certain point. But how to find it, that's the question. Well, what's the problem? The fact is... Can we stop this? Thank you. Enough of that rubbish. Yes, yes. The fact is that these coordinates can only be shown on a special map, which our commander had. Then the coordinates are useless. Not really. A copy of the map will be with his personal belongings. During a box in the bunker. I'll have to find it and locate a point, perhaps. There is something important here. Okay, where are the things? They're in his private box, which is located in the recreation room in the bunker, but it's locked. Commander always carried the key with him. Seems he had a spare key that he hid somewhere. Not in the bunker, but in the territory outside. He was worried that stalkers who came into the bunker to sell artifacts would find it. Yeah, it's a big place. Honestly, I don't know. You'll have to look. By the way, I do remember. Talking among ourselves, I found out the commander has a briefcase with personal documents and money hidden near the bunker. Seems he collected a sum of money for some sinister dealings with a comfortable life behind the perimeter. I don't know what they were. I didn't interfere with this business. If the key is hidden somewhere, it will most likely be in the briefcase. Okay, so we're finding out where this guy hid his briefcase with the shizzle in. It's not going to be so kind as to give us a little mission marker, is it? No, it's just going to tell me that it is down that area somewhere. Wonderful. Looks like the factory's going to be pretty interesting to explore, though. Zombie-filled as it's likely to be. Message, I'll be in the camp. Okay. I'm hungry. Do I have any food? I'm hungry and I don't have any food. Whoops. I missed something on the inventory management. Doesn't look like you can get in there. Maybe you can from lower down. Not that I should be distracting myself doing other things at this point, really, but... Remember what I said about snorks? Being bastards? Where are you at? Rolling around the place and so on. Get crowbarred. No, get crowbarred. Get crowbarred, fool. I can't believe that actually worked. Articles on mutants. Snork. Certainly worked a damn sight better than trying to kill it with that thing. Maybe the spaz is what I need at the moment in lack of my Saiga. Which is back somewhere. Somewhere that's not here. Maybe I should get the truck up and running. That didn't get him, right? Or did it get him and he just flung his corpse so far? Yeah, it did get him. His corpse is all the way over here. Okay, you're friendlies. You're friendlies. That scared the balls out of me. I was thinking, no, not now. Things are not looking safe, healthy enough to be dealing with you right now. Alright, somewhere around here, apparently, is this briefcase. Where do you think he's put it? Up on top? It's not very briefcase-like. Doesn't look like the flat helicopter model actually has anything in it, so not up here. So maybe outside in one of these. There's not that many places for it to be hidden in reality, so. These breakable ones? Yep. There's probably loads of those I've missed, isn't there? Keep forgetting you can break the big square ones as well as the little ones. Clearly not in that one. So what sort of area are we talking? Yeah, it doesn't include these buildings, it's this back space. But it does seem to go outside of this wall. Or does it? Yeah, maybe it doesn't. There are not many places around here you could hide a briefcase, so... Guess a bit of elimination. Hello. Hello. we go. Commander's key, 10,000, and a map. Nice, okay. So inside and some food before we run into problems from not eating. Go talk to that guy as well. They clearly hired themselves some better guards. Probably a good plan.
Let's see.
Didn't that guy say you'd be waiting back here? I swear that's where he said he'd be waiting. Hey friend, where's your friend? And I need some food. Surely you've got food. Yes, he's got crisps. Efficiently reduces the effect of alcohol. That's worth remembering. I'd missed that. Let's just grab some cheese. Oh, I had diet sausage. I did have food all the time. I had irradiated diet sausage, apparently. Oh, hello. So you can go through these. Just only that one. I was expecting there to be a highlight on it. Aha! And there's a box.
Not again.
So let's leave that one in here at the very least. That in here. Where's the broken one of these two? That's better. That's better. Bring our weight down to something more sensible. It's wonderful I can get in here. Still doesn't answer where that dude's supposed to be. Oh. This box wasn't there before. Come on, there's maps. That's better. Okay, so now we've got a box out here I can use as well.
Not again.
So what does this tell us? Other than give us an update on what's happening.
Let's see.
Show the map to the private. Phew. Maybe. Maybe. I'm kind of thinking that that sounds like starting another section, and given that we are looking at about time for this episode, maybe I'll hold that for next one, and we can, because I suspect he's going to take us in here, isn't he? We're actually going to go inside Rostock when we talk to him, so on that basis, and the fact that I'm getting pretty damn warm, I will say thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like button's right down there. Please hammer away on that. Really helps me in the channel out. If you didn't, dislike button's right next door. Of course, you know, all know what to do with that one. And otherwise, thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll catch you for the next one.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.